And we back, humble family. Just like that, we back, man. Just like that, we back, man. I pray you all are doing well, blessed and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. Yes, sir, man. Just coming back from a well-needed break. But man, I tell you something about these breaks, humble family. I want to talk about, don't you know, when you take like a weekend trip or a vacation, whatever you want to call it, you take like 3 or 4 days off, maybe 7, off from work, right? And like most of the time, you're not really locked in, right? You're using that time to relax your brain, as you should, but you relax and you might do a little bit more drinking, partying, more than what you normally do and stuff like that, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I just had one of those weekends, right? Well needed. But the last day, I told myself it's time to get locked in. It's time to get back focused. I said that's the beauty. That should be the beauty of the ending of vacation or getaway, whatever, is that you got that time needed. You did what you wanted to do. You did it. You got it out your system. Now it's time to get back focused and lock in. That's the important part. Is you bounce back from it. How you gonna bounce back from that good old weekend you just had, that good old vacation you just had? How you gonna bounce back from it, right? And I told myself, I'm bouncing back. We getting back. We back into it, right? Feeding my mental. All of this, right? It's good. It's good. That's good. Now, here it comes. Now it's Tuesday, right? I took a extended day, right? So I took another day off of work. So I had like a 4-day or 3-day vacation, my fault. But, right? Telling myself this. When that time came, when next week came, Sunday, lazy. Still recuperate. Monday, off of work. All right, back. Perfect time to lock in. Perfect. Never did it, humble family. Not gonna lie to y'all. Not gonna say anything to lie to y'all. Did. That's 2 days of me being slothful. That's 2 days of me procrastinating, not showing up for myself. I felt horrible, but I ain't feel too horrible because I knew that I was not gonna put myself in a more depressing stage and getting downer and downer, right? So I kept telling myself that same thing. Look, this is gonna be a good bounce back. It's still gonna be a good bounce back. All right, started off slow, but it's gonna end off. It's about how you end it off. It's about what can I change about it right now, right? Here we are. It don't end today, but it started today. Okay? It don't end today. I still gotta show up. The other days that I have, that God has allowed me to have, I still gotta show up those days too. That's pretty. That's like the only brightness of a leaf on that tree. But yeah, okay? I still gotta show up the next day, right? But it started with today. I had 2 days of slothfulness, laziness. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. Get like that. It get like that when y'all come back from a vacation, and it's just hard to break out of that mode sometimes. And that's how it was for me, man. It was just hard to break out of that mode. Really hard to break out of that mode, But I knew it had to be done. What the heck is those? I'm getting distracted by these bugs, y'all. My fault. But yeah, I knew it had to be done. Here it is, Tuesday, and I showed up for myself. Step one. Come on, I'm feeling like I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. That's how we got it. This how we gotta bounce back from a getaway, from a vacation, humble family. It gets hard. It gets hard to get back motivated. That's why if I didn't get out here and show up for myself today, that would have meant that I rely on motivation. Because here it is, by me having a 3-day vacation, it broke my motivation a little bit. It broke the streak that I had going on. It broke that fire in me, It broke that in me, so I didn't really have it. I was still in vacation mode. Then the 2 days passed, Sunday, Monday, and I was still in that mode, So I started talking to myself, man, and I was like, man, you relying on motivation. Because you just telling yourself right now, dang, man, I do not have the motivation to get out here to do this. And I know why, but I just don't have the motivation to do it right now. Well, great. That should make more of a definition for you to get out there and do it. Because you don't feel motivated to do it. You don't have that fire, that desire in you to do it. Because you're still in vacation mode. So what you going to do, humble family? What are we going to do? Are we going to wait around Because motivation will come again. Trust and believe. We don't know how long. We don't know how soon. But motivation does come back around. So are you going to wait on that again to start back up your streak? Or are you going to push yourself to even when you don't feel like it? Even when you're making excuses for yourself, are you going to abide by it? Or are you going to get out here and push yourself and make the motivation happen? Make the fire spark back up. That's what I'm out here doing. Come on. That's what we need to be out here doing. Humble family. Come on. I said it before. Don't let 2 or 3 days of you not being consistent tell you that you're inconsistent. Don't let that happen. I've been grinding my ass off all summer, and that's my goal, to continue to keep grinding for the remainder of summer and for the fall. In wintertime, I will make new goals because I know I will have to adjust to the climate. You know, I don't like the cold, but I'll adjust to that. But right now, focus on right now in the fall, grinding it out, not party. Not doing a whole bunch of nonsense, but most of all, trying to figure out my purpose, trying to figure out what am I sent here to do? Help me to be disciplined, help me to be obedient and things, all right? Damn. I might have to edit that part out, that was wild. But nah, for real, humble family. Be true to yourself, be honest. You take a vacation, you take a getaway, humble family, bounce back from it. Bounce back from it. Be that motivation, don't wait for it. All right, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy. Stay prayed up, stay blessed, and I'm out.
Please subscribe to my video.